it seemed appropriate to me to start this video here, which is where I spend a great portion of my life. Okay, I've legitimately lost count at how many times I've tried this. Too many times. Videos aren't my thing. Everybody tells me I just have to get used to seeing myself on camera and being weird with, or being okay with how weird I look and sound. So here I am again, trying this. My name is Scully. My real name is Chris, but a lot of people call me Scully. And the purpose of this is a quick, hopefully quick introduction to who I am, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Look, I'm even wearing my Scully socks. Where am I from? I live in the armpit of Ontario, also known as Hamilton. What am I doing? I am planning to through hike the Bruce Trail. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. What is the Bruce Trail, you ask? Or maybe you don't. It's a 900-ish kilometer trail that goes from Tobermory down to Niagara, Queenston Heights in Ontario. I will be bringing my dog Penny with me on this, and she is a deaf red heeler, also known as a cattle dog. So the biggest question that I have for myself is, why the fuck am I doing this? Why now? What would cause me to pick up my shit, pack it into a backpack, and continuously hike? Like, this is not something I've ever done before. The longest backpacking trip I've done, or backcountry trip I've done, is maybe 7 days. But why the fuck am I doing this? That's a loaded question. And with loaded questions comes loaded answers. And I have good answers for this. I'm gonna save it for part 2 of this tacky video. So I thought it might be interesting to show you just how close I live to the Bruce Trail. It's 11:30 and I'm gonna walk over there now. So here it is. It's about half an hour. I guess that's a bit longer than I expected, but... So the questions that I wanted to answer, there's a couple of them. The biggest one is, why do I want to do this? And if you know me, and I'm assuming you probably do if you're watching this, I am 100% a workaholic. In every sense of the word, every definition of a workaholic, that's me. So sweaty. I do average about 80 hours a week of work every week of the year. I take maybe 5 to 10 days off per year over the course of the whole year. So I'm never not working. I have my own business, which is why I'm always working. I'm dedicated. I work really hard. I got distracted by a bird. So, number one, I work way too fucking much. And I don't know how to take a day off. And I can admit I don't know how to take a day off. The only thing that's going to get me away from work is to physically remove myself from my laptop. I need a break. I'm burned out. It's constant. I can't stop it. And it's my own fault, 100%. And everybody that knows me knows that I know it's my fault. I take on too much work. In my mind, taking myself away from my work that I am very proud of is harder than the physical
doing the trail itself. The biggest challenge is going to be not working. And the last thing I want to talk about, which is not necessarily a reason that I want to do this, but it's kind of something that is unavoidable and important to how I'm going to do this. I have type 1 diabetes, which sucks. Such fucking donkey dicks. If you don't know what type 1 diabetes is, then you can go hit the Google machine. Complete pancreatic demise. Body produces no insulin whatsoever. Pancreas is kaput. Fist bump.
This question went off the rails, didn't it? That's a good question. Why did I ask myself that? I don't know. Why did you ask yourself that? Fuck, this is hard. Ha!